Ni ekinde ma jalup ker Dr. William Ruto koro ne temo manya ahinya sir kowuok e gwenge mago mag Nyanza. Jolar kom gavana mowuok e kaunti ma Migori to ndigo otiko kata gi otiko mar UDA to koro ok mor ahinya kaka bende koro nojwang' gi kinde lime manotim juma mokadho. Kaluwore kod Jen Moronge marwa olero ni koro chal ni piem e kind duond bura mar PDP kaachiel kod mar UDA. Yande koro nomono jalup ker romo kod jo UDA ma ende koro nochano mondo rom godo ka koro gavana ma Migori Zakaria Bado ma bende en duond bura PDP ma bende koro nomiyo ng'alo manyime kata oket nyime. Giwuoro ahinya gimomiyo koro notam gi loso e limbe Ruto to kod kaka ja PDP ma bende ne wuotho gi Ruto e seche duto. Wechego nosir kanyo kod jagoro mar UDA kaunti no Fredrick Koremo ma bende koro chechne kata pesa ma yande ni chakoro jalup ker William Ruto singo ni idhi mi grube mpogore opogore. Chal ni samoro omenda ma kamago ok ochopo kata ne ok ochopo te ne jogo ma bende koro dwaro. En wach ma bende koro ne gilose machalo kamae.
And this time I felt Migori needed a change. We need somebody who will step in and bring what Migorians have missed for quite some time. Now, I have really gone through hell. Because I remember when I first declared my candidature for this position, I received a lot of calls. Some were even threatening. And some very abusive words that have really tampered with my name. I traveled all the way from Nairobi to Migori. When I got here, after the few visits that the DP was doing, we were then invited to go to Governor Obado's place, residency. I went there knowing that now it was a public function, and so the people who were meant to be there were actually, I was among them. But when I got there, I was shocked because some goons had actually been hired. I was locked out. I insisted, why am I out and our DP, who is our party leader, is now in Migori? I'm a gubernatorial candidate on UDA. I'm supposed to be in. I could not. In fact, they made sure that I could not enter in. My intention was not to go and eat. Mine was to go there with the issues concerning Migori. So this time round, I was told DP was coming. But something funny, when this is done, we who are the candidates on the ground are never informed. So I could not make a speech. We came from there, reaching Raneni. What really shocked me, Obado student talked, the DP student talked, they were welcomed very well. But when it came to a gubernatorial candidate now to talk, I was shocked. Governor Obado introduced a lady called Rebecca. And she just said, this is our only sole candidate for the party. At the right time, we'll make sure that we take her around the county. There came to Awendo. At Awendo, I now had to run up to the vehicle where the DP was seated. And I talked to the DP. The DP said, I didn't know that you are around. I told him I'm there. Then he told me that at Awendo, at Uriri, you'll be talking. But when we got at Uriri, it was raining heavily. In fact, it was only the deputy who spoke and we left. So I had to go all the way to Homa Bay, uninvited. When I got there, I could not enter. I think kitu kidogo, something had happened. So I was told your name is not in the list. I asked them, my name is not in the list, and I'm a whole gubernatorial candidate in UDA, and it is the DP that is here, I'm supposed to meet him. I was told, Madam, you know, we know you, you are not going to be allowed in, you just going to come here now. If it is kupiga ile nduru hamjawahi sikia, I'm going to do it here. I must enter. I'm telling you, it was a struggle. It was a real struggle until I entered in. When I entered in that office of, in that hotel now in Homa Bay, I was told that actually they could even tell me that, you know, actually these are are they called PDP delegates? So I was like, me, I have not come for a delegation of PDP. I have come for a delegation of UDA. I entered UDA with a reason. I have worked with Ruto. We would want to know the demarcation between the PDP and UDA. Because actually what happened, the candidates for UDA were actually left out. And even the delegates for UDA, even from here, they were all left out. The people who were filling that hole were actually all PDP. And in fact, it is good, but that the deputy got to know about it, he was not happy. Because he had not come here for PDP, he had come for UDA. This is a man who sacrifices his time, goes to the interior of each and every party, looking for his votes. While at Migori, I was actually molested by women from Migori who were calling themselves, they told me, we are goons. And you're not going to do anything. And I remember at Ranen, Obado stood on his vehicle, huko juu, huko kwa sunroof, ile inafunguliwa. Akasema, Migori, we only have this Rebecca Gatti, who is the sole candidate for Migori. So I'm wondering if a PDP, you know, he has made, in fact, what he has done, he has taken PDP officials into UDA. They are the ones who are pretending to be registering, but they're actually registering PDP. So when it comes to inviting, you find that he just invites his people. UDA do not have officials on the ground. So even if they are going to merge, each party is supposed to have its officials. Because when I paid my fee for the party, I never paid as a PDP stroke UDA. I paid as a UDA person. But when it comes to inviting, I have repeated it again, it is the PDP that are determining. And we are being told that it is PDP that will have members in Migori, UDA will not get. But actually he's being conned. In Migori, we have members for UDA. PDP has failed. When DP came to Migori, he came to meet UDA delegates and not PDP. But the delegates that were taken there were actually PDP. And that, in fact, I want to believe, even after he realized that they were PDP, that is why he never facilitated his going and coming back of Migori, because he realized he had been conned.
Kwa mfano hapa eneo la Migori County, tumekuja kugundua watu walio karibu sana na chama cha UDA, karibu na naibu wa rais, ni watu ambao wako kwa mlengo wa chama kingine. Na sisi tunashindwa kuelewa kama hivi vyama viwili vimekubaliana kuwa kitu kimoja. Kwa sababu PDP inajionyesha karibu sana na watu wa UDA hawako karibu sana na mheshimiwa. Na hao watu ndio wanafanya kazi.